I'm gonna do like Michael Jackson, have y'all wait for a minute. Mike said, have the people wait. Oh shit. You know what's funny? When you really start digging into this, Karis one be doing some crazy stuff with words, man. Like, wow. He does some crazy stuff with words. So if y'all see again, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. It's a method to severe base madness. So come on and share it out, y'all. Let's go. Okay. Woo! Let's get the scholars in the on the cipher, baby. Let's have some fun. What's up? Where are we tuning in from? Where are we tuning in from? Where we at? I see Jaquetta in the building. What up, Jaquetta? Share it out, Jaquetta. Come on. You scared? Go to church. Charleston, what's up? Charleston, South Carolina, Kakalaki, Kakalaka, goddamn it! Shut out your city, baby, because every time you're on this feed, you make history. I don't know if you know that or not. When you're on this feed, you're making history every time you're on here. So we're gonna have some fun. Okay. Now, this is what I want you to do, y'all. We don't need people coming in late. I need whoever think that I'm wrong about something, come with some receipts. Okay. Please come with some receipts. Please. Y'all have to join in with me and tell them to come with some receipts or some facts to rebut it. Don't come with the fake cliches, pseudo. If it's pseudo, then you look up the definition of what pseudo is, and then you come on the feed and tell me what a pseudo is. And if I'm not showing you facts or receipts, Iowa in the building. What's up, my brother? That's all you got to do. We don't need nothing else. Just all you got to do is come with the receipts and you're fine with it. Okay? Let's go. Let's have some fun, y'all.
Most of my Latino and Black people who are struggling to get food, clothes, and shelter in the hood are so concerned with that philosophizing about freedom and socialist democracy is usually, unfortunately, beyond their rationale. They don't realize that America can't exist without separating them from their identity. Because if we had some...
Let's go back. Let's go, baby. Y'all think I be playing? Warren, what's up?
Most of my Latino and Black people who are struggling to get food, clothes, and shelter in the hood are so concerned with that philosophizing about freedom and socialist democracy is usually, unfortunately, beyond their rationale. They don't realize that America can't exist without separating them from their identity. Because if we had some sense of who we really are, there's no way in hell we'd allow this country to push its genocidal consensus on our homelands. This ignorance exists, but it can be destroyed. Niggas talk about change and working within the system to achieve that. The problem with always being a conformist is that when you try to change the system from within, it's not you who changes the system. It's the system that will eventually change you. There is usually nothing wrong with compromise. The problem with always being genocidal consensus on our homelands. This ignorance exists, but it can be destroyed. Niggas talk about change and working within the system to achieve that. The problem with always being a conformist is that when you try to change the system from within, it's not you who changes the system. It's the system that will eventually change you. There is usually nothing wrong with compromising a situation, but compromising yourself in a situation is another story completely. And I have seen this happen long enough in the few years that I've been alive to know that it's a serious problem. Latino America is a huge colony of countries whose presidents are cowards in the face of economic imperialism. You see, third world countries are rich places, abundant in resources, and many of these countries have the capacity to feed their starving people and the children we always see digging for food and trash on commercials. But plutocracies, in other words, a government run by the rich, such as this one, and traditionally oppressive European states, force the third world into buying overpriced, unnecessary goods while exporting huge portions of their natural resources. I'm quite sure that people will look upon my attitude and sentiments and look for hypocrisy and hatred in my words. My revolution is born out of love for my people, not hatred for others. You see, most of Latinos are here because of the great inflation that was caused by American companies in Latin America. Aside from that, many are seeking a life away from the puppet democracies that were funded by the United States. Places like El Salvador, Guatemala, Peru, Colombia, Nicaragua, Ecuador, and República Dominicana. And not just Spanish-speaking countries either, but Haiti and Jamaica as well. As different as we have been taught to look at each other by colonial society, we are in the same struggle. And until we realize that, we'll be fighting for scraps from the table of a system that has kept us subservient instead of being self-determined. And that's why we have no control over when the embargo will stop in Cuba or when the bombs will stop dropping in Vieques. But you see, here in America, the attitude that is fed to us is that outside of America, there live lesser people. Fuck them, let them fend for themselves. No, fuck you. They are you. No matter how much is that.
Are you offended by that? Or we gonna get into this? So come on the cipher, share it out, y'all.
Outside of America, there live lesser people. Fuck them, let them fend for themselves. No, fuck you. They are you. No matter how much you want to dye your hair blonde and put fake eyes in, or follow an anorexic standard of beauty, or no matter how many diamonds you buy from people who exploit your own brutally to get them, no matter what kind of car you drive, or what kind of fancy clothes you put on, you will never be them. They're always going to look at you as nothing but a little monkey. I'd rather be proud of what I am rather than desperately try to be something I'm really not, just to fit in. And whether we want to accept it or not, that's what this culture or lack of culture is feeding us. I want a better life for my family and for my children, but it doesn't have to be at the expense of millions of lives in my homeland. We're given the idea that if we didn't have these people to exploit, that America wouldn't be rich enough to let us have these little petty material things in our lives and basic standards of living. No, that's wrong. It's the business giants and the government officials who make all the real money. We have whatever they kick down to us. My enemy is not the average white man. It's not the kid down the block or the kids I see on the street. My enemy is the white man I don't see. The people in the White House, the corporate monopoly owners, fake liberal politicians. Those are my enemies. The generals of the armies that are mostly conservative. Those are the real motherfuckers that I need to bring it to. Not the poor, broke, country-ass soldier that's too stupid to know shit about the way things are set up. In fact, I have more in common with most working and middle-class white people than I do with most rich black and Latino people. As much as racism bleeds America, we need to understand that classism is the real issue. Many of us are in the same boat, and it's sinking, while these bougie motherfuckers ride on the luxury liner. And as long as we keep fighting over kicking people out of the little boat we're all in, we're gonna miss an opportunity to gain a better standard of living as a whole. In other words, I don't want to escape the plantation. I want to come back, free all my people, hang the motherfucker that kept me there, and burn the house to the goddamn ground. I want to take over the encomienda and give it back to the people who work the land. You cannot change the past, but you can make the future. And anyone who tells you different is a fucking lethargic devil. I don't look at a few token Latinos and black people in the public eye as some type of achievement for my people as a whole. Most of those successful individuals are just sellouts and house Negroes. But I don't consider brothers a sellout if they move out of the ghetto. Poverty has nothing to do with our people. It's not in our culture to be poor. That's only been the last 500 years of our history. Look at the last 2,000 years of our existence and what we brought to the world in terms of science, mathematics, agriculture, and forms of government. You know the idea of a confederation of provinces where one federal government controls the states? The Europeans who came to this country stole that idea from the Iroquois League. The idea of impeaching a ruler comes from an Aztec tradition. That's why the idea of a confederation of provinces where one federal government controls the states. The Europeans who came to this country stole that idea from the Iroquois League. The idea of impeaching a ruler comes from an Aztec tradition. That's why Montezuma was stoned to death by his own people. Represent the world in terms of science, people as a whole, the standard of living as a whole. In other words, I don't want to escape the plantation. I want to come back, free all my people, hang the motherfucker that kept me there, and burn the house to the goddamn ground. I want to take over the encomienda and give it back to the people who work the land. You cannot change the past, but you can make the future. And anyone who tells you different is a fucking lethargic devil. I don't look at a few token Latinos and black people in the public eye as some type of achievement for my people as a whole. Most of those successful individuals are just sellouts and house Negroes. But I don't consider brothers a sellout if they move out of the ghetto. Poverty has nothing to do with our people. It's not in our culture to be poor. That's only been the last 500 years of our history. Look at the last 2,000 years of our existence and what we brought to the world in terms of science, mathematics, agriculture, and forms of government. You know the idea of a confederation of provinces where one federal government controls the states? The Europeans who came to this country stole that idea from the Iroquois League. The idea of impeaching a ruler comes from an Aztec tradition. That's why Montezuma was stoned to death by his own people. He represented the agenda of white Spaniards once he was captured, not the Aztec people who would become Mexicans. So in conclusion, I'm not going to vote for anybody just because they black or Latino. They have to truly represent the community and represent what's good for all of us proletariat. Porque si no, entonces te mando pa'l carajo, cabrón, gusano, hijo de puta. Seramos libres pronto. ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Viva la revolución!
Y'all didn't get this? I told you nobody comes on a show like this. Shout out to my brother Yaya from Philadelphia. He said, man, your show will be crazy, bro. Can I rewind that back one more time so y'all can get this? This is, again, I literally just got off the phone with my brother Yaya from Philly. He used to be my barber. And shout out to my sister Angie, used to be my barber too. I had a lot of beautiful barbers, man. I used to be a barber too at one time, but I just don't cut hair anymore. I used to be a barber too. So, but I stopped cutting hair when I started doing other things, you know. But shout out to Yaya, shout out to my sister Angie. Yes, her sister used to cut my hair too, no doubt. So, did that resonate in y'all head some kind of way? Should I rewind that part back one more time for y'all to get it? Should I rewind that back? Hold up, before we do this, yo. No doubt. Don't get it twisted, B. So let's go. I told you. Michael Jackson would say he would, you know, Michael Jackson got on he did the Super Bowl one time, and Michael stayed on the stage for like 2 minutes, and the dude was yelling at Michael Jackson. Michael said he wanted to do something. He said, let the people wait, and he's going to give you the cue to when to start the music. Mike said, let them wait. Participate. Anticipation is a motherfucker. Can I rewind that back one more time for y'all? So come on, y'all, let's go. We're going to have some fun. I'm just drumming up. The link is up there if you want to jump on the feed, but you jump on this feed, you better believe, you better come. Okay? Let's go.
The government, you know the idea of a...
Let's go one more time what he said about the Aztecs.
House Negroes, but...
Aztec. This is Montezuma. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. Y'all remember that song, right? This is Montezuma. I took this to Mexico with me too. When I was in Mexico. Y'all want to... Let's rewind this mug, bro. You're not getting this on no other show. Let's go.
I don't consider brothers a sellout if people as a whole. Most of those successful individuals are just sellouts and house Negroes. But I don't consider brothers a sellout if they move out of the ghetto. Poverty has nothing to do with our people. It's not in our culture to be poor. That's only been the last 500 years of our history. Look at the last 2,000 years of our existence and what we brought to the world in terms of science, mathematics, agriculture, and forms of government. You know, the idea of a confederation of provinces where one federal government controls the states? The Europeans who came to this country stole that idea from the Iroquois League. The idea of impeaching a ruler comes from an Aztec tradition. That's why Montezuma was stoned to death by his own people, because he represented the agenda of white Spaniards once he was captured, not the Aztec people who would become Mexicans.
Not the Aztec people.
So in conclusion, I'm not going to vote for anybody just because they black or Latino. They have to truly represent the community and represent what's good for all of us proletariat. Porque si no, entonces te mando pa'l carajo, cabrón, gusano, hijo de puta. Seremos libres pronto. ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Viva la revolución!
Viva la revolution. Let's go.
Yo, bro, like, listen, family. I woke up, I said, I don't even have to do this, brother. I'm tired of doing this with our people, bro.
Right.
Dealing with our people is hell on wheels.
Bro.
On for real.
It's
like,
insane.
I was in Mexico, right? And I was showing them Montezuma. So let me explain this to you cats that's on the feed. Montezuma was stoned by his own people because he took the side of the white Spaniards. They become Mexican. Mexican only means mixed people. Mix. So I've been overseas. I've been to South America, man. The history is crazy, right?
Yeah.
So we don't even, how many of y'all know that history about Montezuma being stoned by his own people? Raise your hand.
Yeah, I do.
How many of these people know that Montezuma was stoned? You know what's going to happen, family? We're going to stone our own people. Niggas like Van Jones. Dudes like Dino Hughley. Dudes like who else? Roland Martins and all these old great people that y'all cheerlead because you think they got degrees in something. So they can come. Listen, you could bring all of them motherfuckers to the cipher, bro. Every last one of them. Don't think that it's ego tripping. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to break you down to your very last compound. I was looking for your Noble Drali piece on YouTube. Great information. You were looking at it. No doubt. And I hope you donate, brother, because you tipped me because that was up there. Somebody put that up there because I do sell that. So if you want to chime in, y'all can go to Zelle, PayPal, or chime for the documentary we did on Noble Drali. That's on YouTube for free for everybody. Whoever saw it, y'all can drop like $100. How about that part?
That part.
How about? So again, I want to give a shout out to my brother Yaya. Yeah, that was the first documentary I have ever done with my brother Nars from Turtle Gang. We did a documentary on Noble Drali before there was a Hidden Colors on the scene, before there was an Out of Darkness. We did it with no money. I told the brother, yo, you got a camera? Let's get this thing popping. And we went to Philadelphia and we filmed. It's called The Prophet of the People. It's on YouTube. So if anybody watched it on YouTube, y'all can actually donate in my Zelle, PayPal, or Chime. Please do that, people. Because I really, it's kind of, hard to get our people to do things unless it's a Super Bowl. Yeah. This is why we're losing, brother. I'm gonna be a buck. This is why we're losing. People put our videos up online, and we don't get credit for that. And this is why. See, this is the thing, bro. Like, people don't understand that when you play certain songs, you can't play them. They get blocked. So respect this the same way we're doing this to y'all. Support what we do, because when you play a song, they block the video because the artist is, well, the labels is not getting paid because the artists, some of them. This is why you always hear me play a Mortal Technique or a Kara Swan or somebody, because they're not part of a label, if that makes sense. That's why I play those songs. Or you may play an older song because it's a little different. It's complicated, people. It's just like if you're on radio, you got to get rights to play music. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but you have to get rights to play music. So please support what I do here, people, at Zelle, PayPal, and Chime. Okay? Do that. Straight up. Because I don't get paid like that, nor do I get paid off of YouTube. I do not get any money off of YouTube. Not at all. So don't think I get paid off of YouTube. Don't think that I have a bunch of money, because if that would be the case, I'll be gone every 5 minutes, B. So I look towards y'all to do it, okay? So support what I do. If you can donate to a faith black museum, please do that. And don't anything or any other channel. So please do that, okay?
It's the fake for me.
Yeah, brother. That's what happens. I'm gonna sell y'all something. I'm gonna sell you some. I'm gonna sell y'all some holy aqua. Sell y'all some holy aqua. But you know the funny part is Allah is a mug, man. Every night I sit back and I listen. I have Apple iTunes, right? And I literally, bro, I swear, I listen to the Quran so soothing. I listen to like 4 or 5 surahs.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote a book just listening to the surahs yesterday. I was listening to the Quran yesterday because you can listen to it too.
Yeah.
It's amazing, brother. I'm gonna be real with you. Some of y'all don't believe in the Jesus that y'all talk about because you wouldn't be getting the jab. You wouldn't talk about the government, what they doing. Allah is great, man. They say the devil plan and Allah plans. I'm gonna say this again. They say the devil plan and Allah plan. And I haven't read the Quran, brother, no lie, in over 20 years. Even though I had them in the house. I haven't read the Quran. I honestly, bro, like going back into reading the Quran again. Crazy. So last night I was reading the Quran and listening to the Quran and doing the book at the same time. And all I can say is this: just tell the devil, huh? This is what I was doing, bro. This is me. So if y'all saw that video, if you saw the video on YouTube, please support Zelle, PayPal, and Chime.
You can sell the devil. You can sell the devil. You can sell the devil.
That's how I was saying it. I was telling the devil.
You can sell the devil. Be strong. Word.
Be strong, y'all.
Stand on the rock. Stand up. When the devil got your soul and you ain't got control, you know you're born again when you feel like you old. Put your life on Christ or put your life on Chris. For everlasting life, you must listen to this. Now you can get with this or you can get with that. I'll make you go with this. The Chris is
go with this.
The Chris is KRS. The church of the harvest. Hip hop with up your list. I'm in this as a higher. The devil is a liar. He's taking it higher. Tell the devil is a liar. I know you think you're about to Y2K. And I know that it's fear to make you lose your way. But we got something that is bigger than that.
Fear is make y'all lose your way.
His fire brings the fire. He's taking it higher. Tell the devil is a liar. I know you think about the Y2K. And I know that it's fear that makes you lose your way. But we got something that is bigger than that. And we stand upon the rock that cannot break. Through millennium. Don't you think we've been here before? Through millennium.
We've been here before, y'all. Come on, let's go.
You can sell the devil. You can sell the devil. You got to tell the devil. You can sell the devil. You can sell the devil.
Alaikum salam, family.
Word up. Word.
Come on, let's go.
Be strong. Be strong. Word.
Watch how this flow, y'all. This format is crazy the way I do this. Watch how this go.
It's money and the little things you wear. You learn about your car, no, you learn about your hair. Then you got the faith, and you must live in fear. Now listen to me, people, and listen to me clear. So I know what you're saying. I think it's time for praying. Don't put your trust in Satan. It's Christ you put your faith in. You realize your hating and stop your hesitation.
And pray like Jesus did. He prostrated. Jesus hit the ground. He didn't sit like this. Jesus hit the ground. So pray like Jesus.
So do not be mistaken. You must tell the devil. You must tell the devil. You must tell the devil. Word, word. You got to tell the devil. Oh, tell the devil. You got to tell the devil. Word, word. You must tell the devil. You must tell the devil. Word, tell that devil. Word, word. You must tell the devil.
Where's my Christians at? Pick your Bible up.
And you listen to these lyrics. They speak into your spirit. You shiver when you hear it, but some just cannot bear it. You get a parent. Just don't need that you hear it. It's KRS already. You don't need hip hop. The spirit. So you tell the devil. Tell the devil. Tell that devil. Tell that devil. You must tell the devil. Tell that devil. Get out of my life. Change your life.
You don't fear God, man. Weak niggas. What did Jay-Z and Kanye say in that song? How could you falter when you're the rock of Gibraltar? I had to get off the boat so I can walk on water. Go listen to Diamonds Are Forever. So any of my Christians on the feed, because I know you are, I even sent it to my skating bishop. Y'all don't know that skating bishop? I got his number too. I sent it to him too. But I want my Christians on the feed to go read your Bible. I want you to read Luke. Do me a favor, brother. Anybody that's on his feed, go to John 17:3.
John, what?
17:3. I'm going to show you how something, okay? And I just shared it to one brother, Yaya. Go to John 17:3 and tell me what it says there. Now, I'm going to explain this to y'all cats that don't understand how I am. I'm a crazy dude. I'm a Gemini. It's going to tell you, it's going to talk about the Shahada. Y'all know the Shahada, right? La ilaha illallah, Muhammadan Rasulullah, right? Y'all do know that, right? Muslims know that, right? La ilaha illallah, Muhammadan Rasulullah. Now, for my Christian brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Did you read it? Did you find it?
I think, and this is life eternal.
Yes.
That they might not know the only true God and Jesus Christ whom thou hast sent.
Nigga, hold up. Read that one more time.
Oh, snap.
There's no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah.
Read it again one more time for the people that's in the
And
back.
this is life external, that they might not know the only true God in Jesus Christ whom thou hast sent.
So how can Jesus be God? Think about it. So when you get into the Shahada, it says there's no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Oh, y'all don't get this yet.
That's
Oh,
amazing, dude.
Better go read the Shahada. Oh, we could go for days with this, brother. Do you know the Kaaba is also in the Bible too? Did you know that? Did y'all know the Kaaba is in there? Oh, come on, y'all. We're gonna have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Volume up.
Take that to the Christians and share that with the Christians and make me out of a liar. Make me out of a liar. Okay? So you don't want to sit in the room with me. Oh, you really don't want to. You think this is something new I just walked into? I've been doing this for a long time. It's weird, but we have technology now. You have to remember, I started dealing with Christians like this in Philadelphia. I used to have Christian debates all day long with Christian pastors. So I'm going to help y'all out, okay? We're going to help you out. I'm going to show you. I love what these Europeans sometimes be doing. Hold on, let's go here for a second.
The house of God for pilgrimage. The other name of Mecca is referred as Becca in the Holy Quran, which means weeping because it's associated with the weeping of worshippers.
Let's go.
Amazingly, the Bible also mentions Mecca as a place of pilgrimage when it says, "Blessed are those who dwell in your house. Blessed are those whose hearts are set on pilgrimage, as they pass through the valley of Becca."
Make it make sense.
Mecca is considered the first place on earth where God Almighty was worshipped, and at that spot, Abraham built the house of God for pilgrimage. The other name of Mecca is referred as Becca in the Holy Quran, which means weeping because it's associated with the weeping of worshippers. Amazingly, the Bible also mentions Mecca as a place of pilgrimage when it says, "Blessed are those who dwell in your house. Blessed are those whose hearts are set on pilgrimage, as they pass through the valley of Becca."
See, this is the crazy part, right? You'll let these people, and I'm talking to my good old Christian. This is the weird part. These fake Jews don't like you. They don't.
Nope.
Because you don't even understand history. Why? I want to ask some of these Christians, why are y'all even Christians? You have to study Spain. Listen to me. You have to study what happened to the Moors in Spain, bruh. You have to study the Crusades. This is why Montezuma was stoned, because he took the side of the so-called white Spaniards, and they breeded Negroes, cowardly Negroes. Well, brother, Why is Mexicans here in the United States? Because this is Mexico, god darn it. Let's go here for a second. Now, I've been around the world, bro. I've been around the world. A lot of places, healthcare is free. I don't know if you know that or not. I was in Spain. Healthcare is free over there. I think I paid for the doctor just to see me. I think $15 in the hospital. I went in the hospital. I got sick over there, right? And I'm gonna explain something to y'all because I'm walking you through a little bit of history before we get into this, right? This is right. I got sick over there, and I ran across the street to a doctor, and I think I paid 10 or 15 euros just for the doctor to see me. You go here and see a doctor here, they want $10,000 from you. Swear. Yeah. Anybody ever been there, right? So let me help y'all out. Bear with me. I want you to hear this from a Mexican. Listen to this.
Always say to me, you live in Mexico, but you sure enjoy the benefits of being a U.S. citizen. And I genuinely ask myself, what benefits? USA doesn't have free healthcare. USA doesn't have free college. USA doesn't have paternity or maternity leave. USA doesn't have universal pension.
Nope.
USA is one of the only 3 countries in the entire world that taxes you on your worldwide income. What benefits? If I want to go to school here in Mexico, I can go for free because I'm a Mexican citizen. I will never go to a US doctor. Every time I go to the doctor, I go here in Mexico and it's always free and I'm grateful. I don't have a US I live in Mexico. I work in Mexico. I make Mexican money. I'm fine. So please tell me, what benefits do you have as US citizens? Because I see all you guys living paycheck to paycheck and complaining about prices nonstop. I thought you guys were rich. What's going on? And before you guys say, oh, well, why don't you go renounce your US citizenship? Guys, it costs $2,500 to renounce your citizenship, to even get the process started. And even then, they might you say it's trying to tax you even if you want to leave, bro. But there you have it, guys. Another benefit of citizen. In reality, guys, what benefits does being a U.S. citizen give you? But anyways, let me know what you guys think.
I want to know. Oops, my bad. Watching football. My bad. They gave y'all football. Yeah, yo, this is too freaking funny. No, because if you look at Dubai, if you have a baby, you can be off for like a year, I think, or 2, something like that. A year or 2, something, and you get paid like real rap. If you listen, fam, I was in these countries and you could walk if you was up sick, go into a hospital, right? It'd be chilling. The crazy part is like being in the United States is really stressful. And this is why I believe that they're turning on each other. I watched the video of us. Somebody was standing in line. Somebody was shooting outside. 2 dudes were shooting outside at each other. I think one got killed over a pair of sneakers. This is how crazy mentally we really are. It was like, this was for Black History Month. This was during Black History Month. Can't make this up, bro. I said, this can't be real. I'm helping y'all out, okay? I just don't think I'm nitpicking. I just want y'all to understand how crazy we really are. So let me play the video. Let me see if I can find the video real fast, okay? Can't make this up. This is the most disturbing stuff, and we pick on stupid stuff. We trying to beat up Ye, right? And you allow these Negroes to beat Ye up, right? And you sit back and benefit off of everything this man is doing. So let me see if I can find that video. Bear with me. We're not talking about this though, right? Let me help y'all out. Can't make this up. And it's bad because this is what people do.
Man, it ain't working about no shoe. They still shoes. Oh my God. They are shoes. Man, about some fucking shoes. They still shoe, y'all.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
This don't make no sense.
I wish I wouldn't have seen it because it's stupid.
They shoes. They hippies in my road. They is shoes.
Shit, them niggas blowing.
Man, come out of bed out there. I don't give a fuck. Come out of bed.
Them niggas blowing.
They are dead outside.
I ain't gonna fake. They blowing.
They really is.
I'm steady hitting that bitch.
Y'all better not go outside back there. Y'all better stay your ass in here.
This is crazy.
They really out here is shooting over shoes. These people is crazy. Just let me out this bitch. I don't fuck them shoes. Fuck all it.
Oh, man.
Let it be books.
They need to shut down the country for these Negroes, man.
That is tripping. Y'all talking about baby.
And I hate to say it, that's sad.
They be talking about a baby. And her baby, and she in the closet. Your baby is outside. That was crazy.
This is the craziest thing ever, right? Now, this is what they flaunt around the world. I think this was about a week ago, during Black History Month. But niggas can't even line up. We'll go to a football game, buy some sneakers that cost like, I don't know how much, probably cost $300 or $400. This is kind of crazy, dude. Like, and we have starving people that's here. This is the way, and one person did die. They said they knew each other. I said, nigga, like, I said, yo, this is crazy.
Man, it was a party. Somebody got shot. A kid got shot. 16-year-old in California got shot. They had like over 200, 300 people Sunday night.
But see, this is the thing. What kills me about our people, and this is why I always say niggas are weak as hell. Niggas are weak. I am so like. I did a whole week of Carter G. Woods. You would think that was going around like viral. It did with some people, but really people overseas. So shout out to the people overseas who were sharing it to let people know that all of us is not like this, and we're not pacifiers. But you know what else is not viral? The dude that ran on the stage. That was the ill part.
That's not viral. There you go.
Oh, listen to this. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna show you what a real man is. You ready? He got Gaza and Sudan. Let's make this one go viral. Gaza and Sudan, right? This dude did the illest thing, bro. Like, I can't make this up. Listen to this dude. This is some stuff I would do. This is why I say there's a difference between these weak Negroes and real brothers. And some of y'all women got weak niggas in the house with you. Just be real. You know it. You was watching that football game too, right? But you was complaining about what he did. But look,
has raised Palestinian and Sudanese flags.
What network is on? Al Jazeera's.
In front of thousands during Lamar's halftime show at Monday's Super Bowl. Zulkarnain Nantambo says he was part of the show's production team. He says the gesture was meant to raise awareness about Israel's war in Gaza, as well as the civil war in Sudan. Nantambo was detained and questioned by security, but has since been released. Well, Zulkarnain Nantambo joins us live now from Miami, Florida. So your protest video holding up the Palestinian and Sudanese flags at the halftime are all over social media. Tell us a bit more about why you decided to do this.
Alhamdulillah. Well, I felt I didn't have a choice because I was selected to be a part of the halftime show, and when I saw what my position was, it was a great stage, a large stage, and we know as a practicing Muslim, our Prophet Muhammad teaches us if you see a wrongdoing or you're aware of a wrongdoing, you must stop it with your hands. And if you can't stop it with your hands, stop it with your tongue. Speak out against it. And if you can't stop it with your tongue, try to stop it with your heart, meaning pray about it. And we know that's the weakest of faith. So I had an opportunity on a grand scale to bring awareness or speak out against a wrong of our Muslim brothers and sisters, because we know if one part of the body is hurting, all of the body is hurting. This ummah is one body. So I didn't want to face my creator and not with a sign of weak faith when I knew I had an opportunity. I didn't have weak faith.
So let me ask you, do you have any cultural or family links to either Palestine or Sudan, or was this purely a gesture of humanity and support for those affected by these wars?
Humanitarian. Yeah, humanitarian. I'm a humanitarian and I'm a Muslim. So we're spiritually connected in Islam, and we're human, and we're connected with empathy for humanity, because we're all human beings, God's creation, and they're oppressed. And we know God answers the prayers of the oppressed. They are suffering. They're treated with injustice, and it's on a wide scale, and nobody is really giving it the light that it should get, at least working toward a change. And I wanted to show the solidarity to those afflicted by this and their families and loved ones, that they're being remembered here in America. And they're being remembered here in America, not just by me, but by others. And it'll strengthen all of our faith. It was not about a countryman. It was more about spiritual.
Okay, let me jump in and ask you. I mean, do you think the protest or your protest is likely to damage your career? Are you worried you may find it difficult to get work again, given what happened?
Allah is the best of planners.
I trust in God, brother. I wanted to pass that. I fear God more than I fear man.
Yes, sir.
I fear loss of wealth. I fear loss of anything else. I fear losing the pleasure of Allah. And it was clear to me with the signs of the show that Kendrick had the American flag and human bodies. He had his PG Lane flags, and it was also many signs for me to show those flags to show how we're all connected.
Yes, because I think you mentioned in a previous interview that Kendrick Lamar was a source of influence for your protest at halftime. So what was it about Lamar that you drew inspiration from?
It wasn't a source of inspiration. I believe I was inspired by a creator, but he was confirmation. Seeing his show, him talking about the revolution being televised, him having scenes where the American flag is made out of in a human formation, him having his own company's flags flying around. I saw those all as signs for me to incorporate the flag. Him having Samuel L. Jackson playing Uncle Sam, the whole theme being conscious, revolutionary to make one's consciousness rise and show unification of people. And I thought that I could contribute to taking it to the next level with this activism and protest and enlightenment to make other people aware of what's going on in other parts of the world. A lot of people didn't know what was going on in Gaza. A lot of people didn't know what was going on in Sudan, and they feel like they're not being represented properly. So I had the opportunity to represent them on a global scale, and I had to take that opportunity.
Yeah, and
just even to get the prayers of the people.
Okay,
it was worth it just to get the prayers of the Palestinian and the Sudanese.
Yeah, in response to your protest, the NFL says you'll now be banned for life from all NFL stadiums, from all events. What's your response to the ban, and would you still have done it if you'd known the risks?
The risk of a ban? I was afraid I was going to get sniped by Secret Service's bullet. Watch a football program on the television if I choose to, sir. And I don't like large crowds anyway.
Okay, all right. Zulkarnain Nantumba, really good to get your thoughts and to tell us about what happened to you there.
See, this is the crazy part. That's what I'm talking about with men, not the weak stuff like crying this Negro right here. So bear with me. Not like this. Dude. Give me one second.
Got you boys there.
Dude, let me tell you something. Something. You don't even
share this shit out. Share it out, man. Let's go.
I'm getting love over right now. I'm getting emails from people from overseas say, yo, bro, you need to be on internationally. You need to get on Al Jazeera. I got people emailing me, bro. Like, that's why I'm looking down at my phone, because I'm looking at emails right now. Like, God damn.
Right.
You follow me? That's me. Because you know what? Allah is in control, baby. Allah is always in control. Christianity don't teach. Christianity is not like that. You got to understand why you became a Christian. Y'all don't get it. You got to understand why you became a Christian. But let's go here for a minute, because I know he's one too. This is what Christianity teaches you.
People and Jewish people and of all humanity. And Kanye West is in that camp. He is an enemy of Black people and Jewish people and all humanity. Don't get tricked into thinking that the whole Black community is somehow in line with someone like that. He is an extreme outlier and will remain one. And when real Nazis show up with real swastikas in the Black community, they don't get claps, they get clapped back.
Nigga, you
people
ain't
who want
back
to sow division are enemies of Black people and Jewish people and of all humanity. And Kanye West is in that camp. He is an enemy of Black people and Jewish people and all humanity. Don't get tricked into thinking that the whole Black community is somehow in line with someone like that. He is an extreme outlier and will remain one. And when real Nazis show up with real swastikas in the Black community, they don't get claps, they get clapped back. People who want to sow division are enemies of Black people.
See how weak this dude sounded? Seriously, y'all see how weak that is? This is what they breed, these type of dudes. I said, this nigga sound weak as hell. What is a Black community? What the hell is a Black community? What's up, brother Percy?
Not much.
BLEAC. Hold on, let me do it.
Ain't nothing in common in our community, in our neighborhoods,
bro. This is kind of crazy, right? So let me explain this to y'all crazy people, because I know somebody probably saying, well, Sabir, you spelled again wrong. No, I didn't. I knew exactly what I was doing. The same reason why y'all ain't spelling Black right. Because Black is spelled BLEAC, not BLACK.
Get him.
We are crazy people, bruh. Black is an Anglo-Saxon word, a white man's word, okay? For the record. If I'm wrong, come on, Feed and talk to me. So I sat back and I said, wait a minute. That's kind of crazy. You even spelling the word. Now, if I spelled Black like that, you know what person they would tell me? You spelled Black wrong. No, that's the right way to spell Black. No, look it up. And it's an Anglo-Saxon word.
Or you think they'll do tomato?
It's a white man's word, right? But Negroes say, well, your brother, you spelled that wrong, black wrong. No, that word black is be lacking. What are you lacking? You see, be lack. Be lack.
Sorry.
Be lack. You're basically lacking, and this is not pun, playing on words, semantics, none of it. It's language, B. What are you really lacking? Lacking knowledge of self. That's really what it is. So I seen something, right, that blew my mind, brother Percy. I want to ask y'all something. I saw a video, and I'm going to share this with y'all. Tell me what you think if somebody did this and said F is, or no, not said F Zionist. What if somebody went around with shirts like this and said F Zionist? Now, let me show you how this is crazy. These are fake celebrities. Now, watch this. These are the people that y'all watch. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can unmute this. They did real fast. They did it real. Look. Little finger up the basically, it's the first we need to make mistakes like this. Just the symbol. Yeah. We're gonna do this one more time. This is weird. So what do you think about this? Great. Every nigga's gonna run. Damn, that's kind of crazy, man. That's crazy as hell.
That's hate.
That's hate, right? So you would say, people would sit up and say, well, if somebody did something like that, they'd be like, two wrongs don't make it right, brother. You know, nigga, that's wrong. These are grown people. And Woody Allen, the pedophile. Woody Allen in that motherfucker?
You see him.
You had a pedophile in that mug?
Adam Sandler?
No, but he's what you call the pedophile.
Yeah, he definitely is, man.
But
that's crazy.
You ain't talking about him. Talk about R. Kelly, all these cats, but niggas y'all don't get it yet, man.
Yeah.
I know some of you black folks ain't got the heart of the boss. I told you. The devil plan and the law plan. And the law is the best of planners. Some of these so-called pro-black people that was celebrating the football games and get ready to go to the parade, you niggas are scary because they could easily manipulate you very easily. So let's go forward. Is everybody all right? Let's show some source. Let's show some more stuff how these people are not the original ones in 1947. Now, let me explain this to y'all. I could care less if you take this video down, which they probably won't take it down, but I could care less. I pay for StreamYard. And this is what I love about Ye. Ye paid $8 million for a 30-second slot, nigga.
Gangster.
He got his point across. $8 million. They mad because they ain't got the $8 million. See, when you have money, if you have money and knowledge, you're a dangerous person. That's in the Quran, I believe. Something like if you have the knowledge and the money in the Quran.
Yeah. Because you see what he did last year, right?
Money, knowledge, and Quran, right? That's power. That's freaking.
And we ain't heard nothing from Kanye but 2 times. Last Super Bowl and this Super Bowl.
He only talked about a commercial, but you get niggas like Van Jones to cry and say, yeah, he had a SWAT sticker on his website. But do y'all know that in 1993, before I show this video, in 1993, Wu-Tang was forbidden. They was banned. Wu-Tang was banned. Their ad was banned for the Game Boy. Y'all remember that? Go look it up. They was banned from the Super Bowl. That commercial.
Wow.
But we don't know about that though, right? But see, when Van Jones was talking about the bait and switch, nigga, they did the bait and switch on you Negroes because y'all gullible as hell. But you don't want to talk about real stuff for all my football fans. But let's go here for 1947 in Philistine. Why you don't let them in your house, big? The little freakers don't leave. And that's all we gotta do. Sell. Listen, these people they called Jesus' mother for you Christian lovers. Jesus' mother a whore. And niggas, it's okay. We forgive them. We forgive them. But when you start really reading these types of things, I cross-reference everything. So they always will go to the weakest person. They will never come to a person that will actually kill the game. So you can say it's pseudo all you want. Try me. Try me. The best thing you can do is ignore me. That's the best thing you can do. So these people are all foreigners. We are the original Jews. You do know that, right? Y'all do know that. Do you know that the Star of David is not even theirs? Oh, Sabir, you're going too far, brother. Let me help you
on Sabir Bay Radio.
Hold up. Just all you gotta do is do the due diligence. I was in Turkey, baby. See, this is why they keep y'all away. Do you know there's a chapter in the Holy Quran about traveling? Did y'all know that? And learning history? So let me help y'all out. You can do y'all due diligence on it thoroughly. Here it is right here. Bear with me. Okay? In 1375, please do your due diligence. Cross-reference everything. And I dare anybody that try me. You think that's theirs. I just showed you how they took everything from you. They took it all from you. Negroes said, well, brother, you know, my paycheck determines the amount of truth I'm going to tell. I got to get my pension, brother. Now, prove me wrong. I'll leave it up there for a minute. Y'all can do your own due diligence.
That's like one of the things that always like shocked me how they defend them in the church. I'm like, these people don't even like you.
They don't like you. They don't even celebrate Jesus' birthday, dude. These Jews, they don't celebrate Jesus' birthday. Negroes are, and the crazy part is, Brother Percy, the Bible says, be not of the way of the heathens, right? In the Bible. But they cut down a tree in the forest, nail it, and lace it with silver and gold. Nigga, it tells you. It's in the book. I can't make this up. It's in their great book. But this is the condition of our people. Go read it.
That's crazy you say that because it was this pastor that had like a Christmas tree inside his church, and I had told him, I'm like, so like what are you doing with the Christmas tree inside the church? He was like, well, you have a house made of wood. I'm like, huh? I'm like, that's your best response. Yeah, like that. Like
to the Bible and show them in the Bible. It's in Jeremiah, I think it is. How do I know the Bible like that? You're a Christian, you don't know the Bible. You know why? They don't know what happened here. You got to study the Moriscos. You really have to study the Morisco. That's more, people, for the record, if y'all don't know that. In Spanish, that's more. So the wild part is, I was in Turkey, right? You see that? Now I'm going to take you back for a second, Percy, for the people that think this is something new when I'm doing. Hold up. I'm going to take them back for a second, all right? For the people that don't understand how I am. For the people that think I just walked into this yesterday. I'm gonna show you something from me. This is like 3 or 4 weeks of me being out the hospital, getting shot 5 times. But I'm gonna just show you this picture. Don't look like I got shot 5 times, but I was just coming home. Can you see what's on my neck? Hold on, let's move this out the way. Let's move this out my way. Oh, what's on my neck, Brother Percy? Can I blow it up so you can see it much better? That's me about 3 weeks after coming home from the hospital, being shot up 5 times in my chest and my back. Ooh, damn.
Star David.
Oh, makes sense, does it? Y'all think I just walked into this? No, baby. I've been wearing this. That's not theirs. They took it from you. Oh, let's go a little further. They took it all from you. You just don't know. Let me help them out. Let's go forward.
Man, I got invited to a house, man, when I was younger, man, by a Jewish family, man. That was that was probably the coolest time I had for real. My mom ain't let me go with no any other people, but she did let me go there.
You see this? There it is again. That's my son Amir. Now I'm going to explain something to y'all, okay? That's my son Amir that got killed. Look what's on my neck. You think this is something new? Oh, this is not nothing new to me, B.
Yeah.
This is not new.
Crazy.
So I've been wearing this, and it's weird how the creator is, right? The creator is a mug, bro. Like brother, Allah is the greatest, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah. Like I really, and Allah does things for a reason. It was crazy that I'm wearing this at that time and doing this, and I knew the science back then. That's my son Amir. Now I'm gonna show you my son Amir a year before he got killed. This would be when I had to go home when he first got shot in his leg. I had to go stay there with him for a while. He came to stay with me. That's him right there before he got killed. So in the leg that's covered up is where he got shot at the first time. I had to go home to make sure he was good. The next year after this, he got killed in August. That's that same little boy that you seen in the picture. My son Amir, rest in peace. So the crazy part is, I know what is going on out here. Negroes always say we're going to block Sabir. That's like the brother said, you scared that they're going to do something, you can't get a job here. Nigga, who cares? Allah is the greatest. It's going to happen. Mm-hmm. You can't stop the light, baby. You can't stop it. You can pay a couple of Negroes, but you can't stop the light. It's not going to happen. And we are embarrassing
what you see, no, so they can't even really relate. You gotta go through some shit
You gotta go through some shit, man, to realize what's going on, bro. Because Allah, I've been through some shit. Seriously. Excuse my French, but damn, yo. I've been through it and I've seen these things, bro. And I'm still standing. All these Negroes over here crying. So let's take you to Spain for a second, okay?
Andalusia, making it a hub of knowledge, art, and innovation. Under rulers like Abd al-Rahman III,
right there?
Cordoba became Europe's most advanced city, with streetlights, hospitals, and libraries holding over 400,000 books. Islamic Spain gave birth to Ibn Rushd, Averroes, al-Zahrawi, father of surgery, and Abbas ibn Firnas, who attempted flight centuries before the Wright brothers. Even today, Spain's architecture and culture reflect this rich Islamic past. The Quran, Surah Al-Ankabut 29:20, encourages us to travel through the earth and observe how creation began. And Andalusia is a place full of history to explore. Did you know Spain was once the center of Islamic civilization? Let's explore the lost golden age of Andalusia. For nearly 800 years, 711 to 1492, Muslims ruled Andalusia, making it a hub of knowledge, art, and innovation. Under rulers like Abd al-Rahman III, Cordoba became Europe's most advanced.
Let's pause there for 1 second. You ready? You want me to show you something? And Percy saw that picture. He saw that too when we was in Cordoba. That's Cordoba, Spain, for y'all that don't know. That's him. That's in Cordoba. Okay? So, if you know anything about him, right? If you know anything about him, I got.
How you pronounce it again?
Mohammedians. We have technical difficulties, but in the meantime, in between,
call him Moses.
Stop at the website that is www.sabirbay.com. Check out the brother's email, support, Zelle, PayPal, Chime, sabirbayradio@gmail.com.
Thank you, my brother.
City.
Let's go.
With streetlights, hospitals, and libraries holding over 400,000 books. Islamic Spain gave birth to Ibn Rushd, Averroes, al-Zahrawi, father of surgery, and Abbas ibn Firnas, who attempted flight centuries before the Wright brothers. Even today, Spain...
Let's pause that for 1 second. Percy was in here with me. He remembers that. Do y'all know? Hold up. That'd be this right there. That'd be that. That's Cordoba in the Jewish quarters. You think these Jews was? You think they're the original Jews? No, they're not the original Jews, bro. Oh no.
Spain's architecture and culture reflect this rich Islamic past. The Quran, Surah Al-Ankabut 29:20, encourages us to travel through the earth and observe how creation began. And Andalusia is a place full of history to explore. Did you know Spain was once the center of Islamic civilization?
Did y'all get it?
Can't see it, Saba.
You can't see it. Everybody else see it. Y'all can see it. Oh, no worry. Oh, you want to do it again? Let's do it again. Put it back up here one more time.
No, you good. I was just
Let's
letting you know.
explore the lost golden age of Andalusia. For nearly 800 years, 711 to 1492, Muslims ruled Andalusia, making it a hub of knowledge, art, and innovation.
Watch this.
Under rulers like Abd al-Rahman III, Cordoba became Europe's most advanced city, with streetlights, hospitals, and libraries holding over 400,000 books.
Across this bridge.
Islamic Spain.
We walked across that bridge. I think Percy went over across it too, but let me help you out. You see that statue? So would it be this statue right there? Yeah, it would be. That's my brother Medib and I. That's us in Cordoba. It's a YouTube of me standing there, and I did a video there. Oh, y'all don't get this. I know y'all don't want this type of conversation. Oh, it's too heavy for you. Let's move forward.
Spain gave birth to Ibn Rushd, Averroes, Al-Zahrawi, father of surgery, and Abbas ibn Firnas, who attempted flight centuries before the Wright brothers. Even today, Spain's architecture and culture reflect this rich Islamic past. The Quran, Surah Al-Ankabut 29:20, encourages us to travel through the earth and observe how creation began. And Andalusia is a place full of history to explore. Did you know Spain?
Did y'all know that? How many of y'all knew that? How many of y'all knew that? But they keep you locked here in the United States and don't go nowhere but to the Caribbean, nigga. Go to the door of no return. Don't worry about it, brother. Spend $3,000 to go to the door of no return. Go find out history. Find history out. I'm gonna help y'all out, okay? While you letting these people take your place. Hold up, these people. Because that's who they are. These people. The Russian Jews. Hold up. You see that? But if you really want to go to talk about Jews, we can go here. Where is it at? There it is. You think Jew is a race? No, it's not a race. It's not a race. They took your history. So bear with me, okay? Percy, they're not ready for this, brother. They took your history.
Yes, they did. And swapped it out like that.
So
Yeah,
far,
I know definitely when I seen it firsthand, I was like, oh,
when you see the first thing, you was like, what the shut your mother nigga, like what?
Like, okay. Because like you always heard people say that they were like converts and all this other stuff, but just to like see it, like
to see it is amazing. So how you want to go against me with all these facts? Oh, brother, that's I can throw out 1 billion books and these niggas will still say, well, brother, that's pseudo. But how? Prove to me that's pseudo. Go get your best scholar. You think I'm a buck like Lord Jamal or Doc Greg Billy Carson? I ain't gonna buck like them, brother. Because I'm gonna have facts on top of facts, and I'm gonna tell somebody to bring all the books with me, and I'm gonna quote every book, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna let you go read it for yourself. Not 1 or 2 books, but multiple sources. How many people knew about the where's the video at with the Sephardi Jews talking about yay? How many of y'all knew that the Sephardic Jews were in Barbados? Who you think is in Barbados? You think them the Europeans are the ones that they talking about? What so far? Huh?
I tell them think bigger, think bigger.
Come on, let me know. You think they talk about Europeans? And this is the crazy part about they put dudes like Billy, they put dudes like Van Jones and all those people in front of you because Negroes are scared to death to speak truth. So this is called the non-Jewish origins of Sephardic Jews. I'm gonna help y'all out, okay? I know y'all scared. You're gonna run because the truth is coming. I cross-reference everything. Cross T's, dots, I's. So let's go to see who they was talking about the original Sephardi Jews were. Give me 1 second. Let's see if we can pull this up. Told you I'm doing slides today, baby. Wait a minute. Who is this right here? Wait a minute. They said they were what? The indigenous population. The Visigoths said the indigenous population of Spain were black, but you know they wouldn't use the word black. Just for the record, y'all, they would use Negro for Spanish. Negro for Spanish. Negro for Spanish. But they talked about the dark complexion than the Visigoths. You see who they was talking about? Moors, i.e. Berbers. Oh, they want to argue with you with this, brother Percy, but they don't have no proof that they showing. You can't argue with me. You're not producing any fact. Well, brother, I looked it up online and I see it on Wikipedia, and it said that the people that was over there, they was those pale-faced Arabs, brother. I'm gonna help you out. I need y'all to share these things out. I challenge you to challenge me with your receipts. Challenge me with receipts, not with your feelings, because you're going to lose, because I'm going to clown you all day. So the indigenous people were Moors. So they had to strip you from everything pertaining to the Moors. Strip them. Don't let them know who they are. Strip them. Strip them. So let me take you there. Let's take you to Cordoba with the Sephardi's at, okay? Is everybody all right? I'm only an hour and 9 minutes in. Look. Sephardic diaspora Sephardi. And it talks about
it hurt them when you go travel.
Ooh, damn. But that's what it said in the Quran, right? It's in the Quran. It said to go travel and find out history, right? That's what I do. See, we go to the door of no return. I'm gonna go there and cry, brother. I'm gonna go. Well, what's wrong with going to the door of no return, nigga? Do you think somebody want to go back to a prison who spent 30 years in there? No. So here it is. This is in Cordoba, people, for the record. On the wall. So the people that was there was us. I know. I let that marinate on for a minute. Marinate. That's in Cordoba, Spain. Because you don't know nothing about your history prior to the enslavement. And that's what Carter G. Woodson was talking about. That's what Carter G. Woodson was talking about. You know nothing about history prior to your enslavement. So that says diaspora Sephardi. That's what they was talking about.
Man, you hitting them. They not, man.
Right? So when you sitting there and you understand history, bear with me. This is also inside the museum. Right? You get information from dudes who don't even go nowhere but to Ghana or Egypt. This is another one, brother. Right. Take a picture, lasts longer. This is not online, people. This is actually me in the Jewish quarters where you saw the SWAT sticker at too. You didn't go in here, Percy. Percy went.
Nah, I did.
Oh, you went in there?
Yeah. It's the house. It was a house.
Oh, yeah, it was the house. So this is about, I don't know when I went there. This is a while ago, but we did go back again. Every time I go there, I go here. So this is in the Jewish quarters.
Wow. Go travel. Go travel. That's what I would say.
Look what he said. Y'all don't get this history. Oh, no. In March 31st, matter of fact, I was over there around in March 2. March 31st, 1492. But you get everything offline, right? So can we go back real fast? Let's go back. So bring me your foundational dead Americans. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Okay. So let's find some more. I just showed you what was going on, right? About how this
straight
went.
up.
Hold up.
I mean,
we're gonna
clear
have
as day.
Clear as day, right? But you believe and cheerlead these people who y'all just put in front of you. They put in front of you. You be like, yeah, brother, but the black man is God, brother. I'm gonna keep telling you that the black man is God because black is a lineage. Black is not even a lineage, my brother. I showed y'all the black flag spray. Matter of fact, here it is again. Y'all ready? Hey, Percy, I found a black flag, brother. It killed roaches dead.
Go ahead,
With
yo.
the green banner at the bottom, SuperiorBayRadio@gmail.com.
Ants and roaches.
Huh?
Ants and roaches.
You say sandwiches? Nigga, I'm done. So that's for your foundational Black Americans right there. And they keep telling you the crazy part is black is not even an ancient word. Let's put it back up here one more time. Hold it. Let's put black up here one more time for these people. Let's put black up here. There it is. That's black right there. Y'all even spelling the word black wrong. It's spelled BLEAC. So they said we be lacking these motherfuckers right here. So you show me a black flag. I'll wait. So let's move forward. I told you I got a lot of stuff to upset people, bro.
They creating more. They trying to create flags, man.
So if you want to go up against me, hold on, let me help them out, brother Percy. They better arm themselves with a little bit of information. There's some books right there for y'all. If you truly going to go up against me, and that's not even all my books that I have on that history.
Oh, right. That's not even all.
That's not even all the books, brother.
That's crazy.
So these people that they put in front of y'all is there for a reason. This is why they would cheerlead, back, support, finance to keep Negroes in their place. And that's why Frantz Fanon in his book said, all we ask of the black man is to be a good nigga, and the rest is going to follow on its own. So I'm going to take a quick break. So hopefully they can come over to the cipher. I hope y'all share this out. I'm going to give y'all time to share it out because this is like edutainment.
Yeah, share that out. Share.
So we're going to give them time, okay, to share it out. Hurry up. Tell them Sabir talking smack. Come to the cipher, okay? Take a picture of those books. They last longer. So 90%. Any of those books that you see me with, pick your favorite topic, and I guarantee you I can build on every last one of those books, and they're all books on Jews, and I'm going to show you a couple of more. Let's go.
What you think, we were done?
I ain't done yet.
I know you ain't think we were done. Oh, man.
Share.
I don't think it's time to be done yet.
I'll break you down to your very last comment.
I got some more I need to say.
Let's go. Share it out.
You know what you think we were done? Yo. KRS-19, now his many tempos. What's your name again? White freestyles, many demos. We don't match, you make me laugh immensely. Like when Michael Jackson married Priscilla Presley. I'm not the one you want to battle at all. You'll be quickly forgotten like them Cabbage Patch dolls. Yes, y'all. It's the Blast Master.
When Sabir Bay come on, you can't come on after.
To every MC, I'm each. Giving divine speech. I don't really battle, I teach. I'm infinite, you're ignorant. I'm omnipotent. Why you on the stoop just kicking it? Still you can't escape my verbal rate. I got your demo, it was whack, I erased the tape. Take your ass back to wherever you came. Knowledge reigns supreme, it's all the same.
I break it down to the very last compound.
Break it down to the very last compound.
See how it sounds. We got somebody new.
Break it down to the very last compound. See how it sounds. What you thought? We were done? Oh, man.
Yep.
No, I'm not the average MC. Nobody told you. Don't let me have to go back and rewrite the bridges over. You a liar, you lied, you have no meaning. If you was rhyming on vibe, I switch over to Keenan. Or vice versa, I say demon, you say Keenan for a rap. But you better watch your step. Anywhere in the world, I'll rule ya. In any club, I'll school ya. Don't let this white commercial fool ya. They're really running through ya and making contact. Use a gimmick, and that's how lyrics I'm that. I find that with your crime rap, I may be feeling you, but half that shit you pop stop, you can't really do. Me, on the other hand, brother man, will cut you down like sick as ass. I switch up the format from the doormat.
Format from the door. Format.
Break it down to the very last compound. See how it sounds? Break it down to the very last compound. See how it sounds?
I break it down to the very last compound.
See how it sounds? Break it down to the very last compound. See how it sounds? taking out 2 of you, 3 of you, 4 of you, 5 of you, just as live as you, exposing all the lies in you. What you trying to do, biatch? You're sweating non-stop, crew jetting up the block. You call them, crew come back, but they won't stop. It's getting critical. Chances of escape are minimal. I'm having you for breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner too. Getting into you like a bacteria. What do you think? I'm one of these kids you be battling at your high school cafeteria? Yo, bugging. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. I leave that ass stunned. Down to a very last compound. See how it sound? You still guessing? Down to a very last compound. Stressing. We carry it downtown. See how it sound? We hold exact mathematics. See how it sound? We hold exact mathematics. Exact mathematics. We hold exact mathematics. And stay fresh for 1998.
So yes, this is where I was at. I went to the cultural center in Portugal. It's Cabo Verde. Cabo. They call it Cabo Verde. You call it Cape Verde. That's a cultural center. And if you went inside this center, the people, and the books, it was amazing. It's amazing, B. Like if you really over there and you see it, that's why I told you the Quran says to travel.
Right.
The Quran says travel. I've been to Portugal quite a few times, people. That's me right there. Central Cultural, Cabo Verde. That's it right there. So to answer your question, okay? You got me in here. You got me in tears. Ooh, got you in tears. You got to go to these places. The Quran says that. Should I play it for him one more time? You got to find out what took place, B. So this is on the inside of it. As I was walking in. Cabo Verde. Let's go. You want to see some more? It's a video I did in here too. I recorded in there also. Ooh. It's so much in there, brother.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
You see that's inside there.
Oh, that's look like us.
Oh, it's us, brother. But the conversation, this is the owner. That's the owner right there of the kitchen. She used to cook, matter of fact.
Oh, word.
She gave me a taste of the food. It was like, damn. But
right.
This is what was in there. The universal linguistic. That's what that is. That's all inside the place.
That's dope.
Right? So, this is another one. This was Estados de Cabo Verde. It's like talk about Estados estates. That's the books that was in there. I was sitting there. Literally, I'm sitting there reading all these books. You see, I'm taking pictures while I'm in there, bro. Because I was trying to buy the books. Here's another one. All these books is in there. It's in Portuguese. Portuguese sing love. Amore Portuguese. Those are the books. So when you sit there and talk to the people, it's amazing, brother. It's like, yo.
And you know what you're talking about too, yeah.
She sat me down. She was like, and it was so funny. The whole time I'm in there, I'm talking to the sisters. I'm talking to the sisters while I'm in there. They was like, who are you? Like, who are you? So can I go a little further? Let's take you there. So this is not something I read online, people. This is stuff of me literally being in these particular places. How many of y'all know who Washington Irving is? Raise your hand. I'm gonna show you how ill this is. How many of y'all know who Washington Irving is? I can read it for y'all too, so please share it out. Percy and I can go back to Portugal. Yo, Percy, we gotta hit Italy also, brother. We gotta hit Italy.
Oh yeah, dope video too, Percy. Yeah, that's where.
So you see people tell you stuff, but I was there.
Yeah.
Somebody Cosmo was mentioning, but Cosmo Ill never went there though, brother. That's the difference. So people watch these videos. Don't get mad at me, but people do watch these videos. You can take what I'm saying. It's cool. I love my brother Cosmo, but he was never there. Okay. So this book is by Washington Irving. I'm going to read something to y'all. Okay. Let's read this. The government paid him to go overseas to study the Moors. But let me read this to y'all. Washington Irving, 1783 to 1859, 1883 to, oh, they got it backwards, 1859. So this stuff is backwards on how they do it. I forgot. Was perhaps the first American writer to be known across the globe. Did y'all know that? To be known across the globe, right? He was a passionate traveler who had the unique ability to capture the souls of the places he visited with tremendous sensitivity. Damn. But how many of y'all know who Washington Irving is? The first American to travel globally. And what he did, he went there to capture the Moors. Bear with me. I'm gonna help you out. I got this one from Spain. This one from Spain. These are all Washington Irving books, right? Tales of the Alhambra. So bear with me. Tales of the Alhambra, right? This is Washington Irving also. This is also Washington Irving's books. Washington Irving. Hold up. Here's another one. The world.
I mean, you have to have.
The World of Washington Irving. He did a lot of stuff, bro. Bear with me. He did a lot of stuff, bro. This one's so old it's falling apart. This is from 1948. This is all Washington Irving, right? It's some more. I just didn't feel like pulling the rest of them out. So he went to the Alhambra, right? Which I've been to multiple times. God knows how. I lost count how many times I've been there, right? So he been to these places with, like me, with tremendous sensitivity to find out this information and bring it back to you. So this is me at the Alhambra. These are all different time frames, people. This is not all the same time. So this is totally different. That's all you gotta do is pay attention to my clothes. So obviously I've been there multiple times. So that's the Justice Gate at the Alhambra. And I'm gonna tell you something. Ask Percy the experience of walking through this door. It's crazy. The energy. Peace, sister. How are you? Average Asian. So the experience of going through these doors, bro, is crazy. It's insane.
It definitely is.
It's an experience, bro. But when
like
you go,
you gotta stop, like right there too.
You gotta stop and be like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. So here's Washington Irving right here. Now this is when I was staying over there. These Europeans, brother Percy, every time I was standing in front of this statue, they actually thought I lived there. They was paying me to give the history. That's Washington Irving statue. So why would Washington Irving statue be over in Spain? Because he was the one that got the Alhambra opened up.
Oh, wow.
You didn't know that? Oh, let me tell you the story. See, I think they don't do it now, but at nighttime, because there's no like we have screens and stuff here, like things would fly directly into the Alhambra at night because there's no windows in there like that. I'm dead serious, bro. Like things will fly in the window, bro. Like, nigga, what the hell is that right there? Like, it's a whole story behind this. Go ahead. What'd you say, bro?
Nah, I'm just thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, there is no windows.
There's no windows in that mug, right? But Washington Irving stayed in there. Did y'all know that? He stayed in there. I'm gonna show you his room. You ready? That's him. That's him right there, right? But let me show you the room that he stayed in. They named the room after him. Can't make this up. This is the room. I said, I don't know about staying in that mug though, bro.
Nah.
That's his room right there, Washington Irving. That was the room he stayed inside the Alhambra. So how many of y'all knew that? That was his room, Washington Irving. It's crazy, right?
Like he had to get in there before nightfall. I know you did.
For nighttime. Nighttime, bro. I would be so scared, nigga. Because if you walk through there, I'm gonna be a buck with y'all. You know, we colonized, nigga. We over here, we colonized. It just imagine how dark that would be and how creepy that would be.
Shadows, all kinds of stuff.
You'd be like, nigga, what's the hell was that, nigga, right there? What the what was
Hey, so but it says the Alhambra, a series of tales and sketches of the Moors and Spaniards, was published in May 1832.
Thank you. Which one was that? Which one you just read?
The Tales of the Alhambra. I'm reading up on Washington Irving.
Yes. You only know about him,
So,
about the Headless Horseman, but you don't know about this part. Whew, this is crazy.
Talking about Granada and Spain and the conquest, the whole nine. You dead on?
You don't want to talk to a living person right now that's been there multiple times. I ain't been there 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. I've probably been there God knows how many times. And let me show you, because I got even flip-flops on, sandals on, nigga. Let me help you out. I even got the sandals on, brother. Show you how I was walking out there. And I will go up here every day. So every time I will be here, that's Washington Irving statue with my fez on. So every time I would go here, again, I didn't have Percy and Karen and everybody going with me at the time. I was by myself. So every time I would be here, it will always be a European that would come to me and ask me about who he was. That was the weird part. And they asked me, was I a historian? Every time I would go there. Right?
Yeah.
You would bypass this if you were there. I'm dead serious. So let me show you another one. That's me. The dude that had the dog he was from Spain. He was from, I forgot what part of Spain he was from, but that was his dog. He said he just moved to Granada. But he was asking me about Washington Irving too. And this, if you look in my hand, I got his book that you see. That's when I bought the book when I was there. This one. And if you read this one, it says the Inquisitioners had the hatred for the Moors. The Inquisitioners had the hatred for the Moors. But once you listen, fam, this is all of your history. And the reason why it's not being taught is because the oppressor will never teach the oppressed how to take power from them, brother. We can't teach you about this. This is insane. I can't teach you anything about that.
The oppressor will oppress the oppressed for so long that the oppressor is the oppressors themselves. That's
right.
how it goes.
Y'all have no idea how many videos. If I just had the finances to do it, we working. My brother Percy's working. Shout out to my brother Amadeus Christ. We working on getting this stuff done. We're not sitting back complaining about what the white man is doing. We're going to counter everything because light penetrates darkness, bro. We're going to do it whether we have the finances or not, but appreciate what we do. Okay? So let me show you something else by reading another book, how crazy this was. And this is not even Washington Irving's work. Did you know that Washington Irving did a book on Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? Oh, damn. Did I send that book to you, Percy?
Nah.
Oh, let me go ahead and send it to you right now. I sent it to Dre, and Dre said, Dre funny as hell. Dre be on it, bro. Shout out to my brother Dre. He be on it, bro. So I sent it to Dre. I sent it to Dre be on it, man. So let me give a shout out to my Kenyan brother. So let me share this with you. I'm going to send it to you right now, Percy. It's called The Life of Muhammad by Washington Irving. So I can tell you all about Washington Irving. Did y'all know about this book, The Life of Muhammad? Come on, talk to me for a minute. Did y'all know about this book? But you know so much about history, right? So they're not going to talk about the Moors because they have to make you believe that the Moors is the Moorish science type of America. Nah, homie. Nah. I just sent it to you, Purse.
All right.
So Washington Irving was talking about it. Yeah, he was. Right? So when you read Washington Irving's work, if you read Washington Irving's work, there's a lot of videos and footages I have from over there, B. The Life of Muhammad. So as I'm sitting there, and mind you, I wasn't over there for like 2 or 3 weeks. I stayed over for like 2 or 3 months. I used to stay longer with my Oh, so I was reading the text. So when you're over there, I stayed over for like 2 or 3 months. 2 or 3 months, right? And I'm over here, and everybody wants you to go do all the work and just do the work, Sabir, and give it to the people because the information is free. No, people, everything costs. Period. I can show y'all a whole lot more. I'm working on doing an exhibit soon too, but they want to charge us to rent this place. So what I'm going to do, we're going to try to drum it up. I'm gonna do a slide on. I'm working on doing a lot of slides, man. So Percy's doing what he's doing. Working on what he's working on with us, man. But again, it takes a lot of work to do this, B. Yeah. It takes a lot of work. So what we're gonna do is do a like Yasim Bey did. Yasim did a exhibit of his trip. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do with me. Okay. I'm gonna do an exhibit, but I gotta get the financing behind because we getting ready to go back overseas. If y'all would love to help us out, let me know. We planning on leaving at the end of March, or we may go to the event. We may just go to the Moorish and Christian event, the battle.
Huh. They made it a whole little festival.
Ooh, we go over there with those feathers on, boy. I'd be so crazy. You know, I was over. You know what's funny though? I just gotta. You know how you get memories, right, on your phone? And
yeah.
I'm going to tell you where I was at. You know how you get these memories on your phone and they tell you where you was at. So I was in Seville last year about this time. It just popped up on my phone. Ain't that crazy? I've been over there at every season. I forgot when I was over there. I was in the wintertime. I was in Tunis in the wintertime. I was in Turkey in the wintertime. I was in Morocco in the wintertime, in summertime, in fall time. I was there every season, multiple times. But the crazy part is we don't want to hear this conversation because it's not making us feel good.
You know the funny part, how you bringing up the Alhambra, like we should go to the Irvine Spectrum.
Oh yeah, you want to go to Irvine Spectrum? We can do it this weekend.
Yeah, you definitely do that.
Yeah, that's because Irvine Spectrum looked just like it looked just the freaking like Granada. I don't know if they probably saying, "What's the hell is the Irvine Spectrum?"
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Okay, Irvine Spectrum is out here. It's out our way. It's out here.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell Spectrum is, but
no, I was totally off. Like, huh?
Irvine Spectrum is out here in Cali. So we're gonna have some fun, y'all. Is everybody all right?
Yeah. Feeling good.
Let me take you to my sister. Let's go to my sister with hip hop, baby. Let's go. Sarah. I'll share it out, y'all. Let's go. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and please support what I do.
My philosophy of kings, colossal in its proportions, monopolizing the ring, putting cats in their places. I'm royal, call me a king. My crown dripping with amethyst gems and thistle leaves, propped up in holy scriptures on yachts, fashioned from reeds. Hips layered thick with waist beads, womb ripe enough to place seeds. I'm smoking for so fellas, take heed. It sounds so bionic, it can make your face bleed. Take it easy, please. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but keep pressing, sure that you would turn me to a liar. A small drink of water with a belly full of fire. And if there's any question, you can answer to Messiah. My goon study Sun Tzu, war is art, my art is war. I could give it all, but trust me, less is more. Say you don't wanna buck and try to test them more. Slay it, test them more. Slay it, test them more. Test them more. Say you don't wanna buck and try to test them more. Slay a double with the same hand, I bless the poor.
Let me break it down for you again. Baby girl got all the right weaponry. You know I only said cause I'm truly genuine.
People seem to like her style.
Neck and wrist laced up, very little makeup.
Up in red, black, and green. Get quiet, listen close, and maybe you'll learn something.
I ain't had to learn the MC, damn it, I was born.
The witch doctor, I heal the sick quick with rich lines, aligning spines to sit proper. Keep my wine charged up and wrap with thick copper. Pay attention cause I'm prone to shift often. You might find me in the car speaking well up at the bar. Nanga deaf, can I get a bowl of jello in the star? Psych, I don't drink, I'm cool with OJ in the straw. They hear me rhyme and start the shot, alhamdulillah. I control the mic device like a professional. Speak the truth like I'm loose in the confession now. I don't do the rosary thing, I count miles. Run with St. Gomez, catch a bill with street scholars. dollars. My crew leaning, black shine, auras beaming. Shoulders stay strong in the rep while y'all leaning. Necklace with gold rope chains, we 18ing. I spit that good so the crowd stay fiending.
Let me break it down for you again. Baby girl got all the right weaponry. You know I only said cause I'm truly genuine.
People seem to like her style.
Neck and wrist laced up, very little makeup.
Reppin' red, black, and green. Get quiet, listen close, and maybe you'll learn something.
I ain't had to learn the MC, damn it, I was born.
Shot rock, the earth is splitting, got hop up on the map. With every verse she rapping, cursed the non-believers, they don't know how to act. I tried to told them a slave, but still a slave without the shackles on their wrist. The mental range is still restrained. Step out the box that they created just to lock you in. Got you thinking that you made you so much more than just a pretty pen. Silly men try and fail to root the gods, but just enough. Forced to make me laugh, I crush them in the match of fisticuffs. Open your eyes, blink once for yes if you with me. Or hide inside your straw house with the other little piggies. He gon' huff and he puff and he blow your house down. Cause the wolf got a taste for the indigenous brown. You know the blacker the berry, the sweeter truth. Don't bother asking around inside the pudding holds the proof. They idolize the black gods from Mars to floss and space cars. Now the trick is for us to see how powerful we really are.
Let me break it down for you again. Baby girl got all the right weaponry. You know I only said cause I'm truly genuine.
People seem to like her style.
Neck and wrist laced up, very little makeup.
Reppin' red, black, and green. Get quiet, listen close, and maybe you'll learn something.
I ain't had to learn the MC, damn it, I was born.
Side Rock, God Hop.
Hello.
That's Side Rock, baby. See, you don't really want to test the more, baby. Y'all don't get it. I told you. They ain't giving this to you like this on the other channel.
Oh no, not at all.
I could do a telethon, Brother Percy, on this mug all day. All day. So let's go a little further for y'all to think that Jew is a race of people. And y'all let these celebrities do what they do. And if y'all missed it, I'm going to play it for y'all one more time, okay? So Jew is not a race, people. Please share that out. It's not a race. They done took your whole history and erased that motherfucker. Taste that motherfucker. They took your whole history while you begging like Van Jones, crying like Van Jones. It's not a race, people. It's not a race.
Make your market history. Be on the educated side of things. Support email. SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. That's the Zelle, the PayPal, and the Chime.
That's what book is in right here. So it's not a race. You are the original Jew. So this is the book I was reading when I talked about Muhammad. So Washington, he spoke about Washington Irving, but y'all probably didn't even know that. So he spoke about Washington Irving. He even talked about the Carthaginians are the original Canaanites. This is in 1910. 1910. He even spoke about it. This is not. Hold on a second. My brother calling me. Boom. What's up, bro? Oh, you good? I'm live right now, Bam. No doubt. Peace. That was my brother Africa Bambaataa. That was Bam, Sway.
Okay, Bam.
That's 1910. So you don't really want to test the more. You see, he was talking about Washington Irving in his book. But you let these people run around calling themselves Jews. No, these cats are latecomers, bruh. Oh, they latecomers. Oh, y'all want some more? I got a little bit more time. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and please support what I do, people. Or share it out to somebody that cares, that want to actually put up some finances behind this. But let me show you something else, Percy. Well, y'all can purchase some of my classes, but let me show you something else. This is my books right here. So when you do your research, right, like I do thoroughly, this is that book. This is from 1872. 1872, right? So let's see if we can pull this up for 1 second so we can show you this. Well, brother, the Muslims, the Moors were best Muslims, brother. Why would this be in an 1872 book? The Moorish Jews. Somebody help me out. Why would that be in a 1872 book? Keep trying to tell you, they're going to pay all this money just to confuse you and keep you deaf, dumb, and blind and put all Negroes like Van Jones in front of you. Listen, I'm going to be real. I probably would be in the room with Van Jones. He would probably cry. I'd probably just tell him the truth. He'd probably break down and cry. He cries so much. And this dude is the most cryingest dude I ever saw in my life, bruh. Like Van Jones this Negro cries at everything. Why are you down in our brother? Why are you down in Ye? Why are these Negroes down in Ye?
They pay him to cry.
That goes for you too, DL. Let me send it to my brother. Hold up. Let me send it to DL Hughley for the record. Hold up. Let me text DL Hughley. Can't make this up. Give me 1 minute.
Yo, they pay him to cry.
Hold up. I gotta send this to DL too. I want y'all. I love bear witness to what I'm doing. That says DL, right? That's DL Hughley's number. I'm going to send this to him so he can get it too. Damn. You're an agitator, Sabir, and I love it. So let's move forward. There is a Jewish synagogue in New York. I don't know if you know this or not. Did y'all know it was a Jewish synagogue in New York? Anybody raise your hand? I was there. But here you go right here. The Moorish design. Go look it up in New York. The Moorish synagogue in New York. But the crazy part was I was in there. I did a video in there. That's it right there. I was telling a lady about me being the Moor. It was so funny. It was so freaking. The whole design is Moorish, B. But we can't tell black people that they're Moors, brother. Oh, we can't tell black people that they're Moors. We got to tell them they're black and they came out of slavery.
And that's right in New York. That's crazy.
Oh, it's right in Chinatown. Oh, it's in Chinatown, brother. I keep trying to tell you all these beautiful
Chinatown, New York.
And I could do all these beautiful things if I had the backing, but I'm going to get it done regardless. And I'm doing it like they say, I'm going to do it my way. So don't worry about it being out. If you're not one of the ones that say, yo, brother, I'll back you. It's going to come out when it's going to come out. And this is how we roll. But if you want to participate and be a part of history, you can go to Zelle, PayPal, and Chime. So let me go to the video that my brother Percy did. This is what we do to educate y'all.
Moor, Negro, and Black don't describe different people. They describe the same people, just with different labels throughout history. In 711 AD, the world knew them as Moors, the scholars, rulers, and warriors of Al-Andalusia and North Africa. By the 1500s, after the fall of the Moors, those same people were called Negroes, which simply means black in Latin. By the 1960s, Negro became black, and today, most don't even know the connection between these names. Moors were stripped of their land and rebranded as Negroes to justify their enslavement. Negro became black to disconnect them from their Moorish and African roots. And today, many black people don't even know they were once Moors, powerful, educated, and ruling nations. If names can erase history, what else have we been programmed to forget? Why do we learn about slavery, but not about the Moorish rule of Al-Andalusia? Why were we taught that black means struggle, but Moor meant royalty?
The gavel.
This Black History Month, let's go beyond what they teach. Let's reclaim what they erased. Follow for more.
Shout out to my
The words Moor, Negro, and Black don't describe different people. They describe the same people.
Shout out to my brother Foster Warren, man. Shout out to that brother. So let me share this with y'all. You know what's on Netflix, brother? They didn't take it down yet. They didn't take this video down yet. You know what video they didn't take down yet? Anybody on Netflix?
The Quinn Charlotte one?
Huh?
Kelly. The Quinn Charlotte video?
Thank you, brother. You got it. Kenya got it in the building. So don't sleep on Kenyan people.
That's right.
What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all bet you if I said who won the Super Bowl, what color drawers he had on, nigga tell you everything about it.
Yo.
Queen Charlotte. If you read 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro, Queen Charlotte. This video is still on Netflix. This is the quick, because you know why? Negroes ain't reading that. They're not going to read it, the book, nor are they going to go to the video and look at the video. That's why you have to come over to Sabir Base Show to actually get it. You ready? So let's go. Let's just pull the video up one time. It's called Queen Charlotte. Let's go ahead.
Only on Sabir Bay Radio.
It says she had more.
Hold up. Y'all ready?
Battery 90%.
That's Queen Charlotte.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood, Mom.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more blood.
Very brown.
What? One more time. Let's go. Queen Charlotte.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood, Mom.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more blood.
Very brown. Thoughts?
It is a problem. People will talk.
People will talk.
People will talk. It is a problem.
We have already made the trade deals.
Can it be cancelled?
Can it be
We
cancelled?
cannot cancel the royal wedding on the day.
You may need to. It is a problem.
We taught these people everything. And this is the crazy part. When you have Negroes like Emmanuel Icho talking about Ye and nothing about real history and talking about we need to stop with the hate. This is the stupidest thing and the most cowardice thing ever, bruh. Seriously, this dude right here.
So yesterday, Kanye West bought a Super Bowl commercial in front of 120 million people. He invested $8 million for 30 seconds to promote his website, but he hit the world with the bait and switch. At first, he was simply selling slides, sandals, that is, and other T-shirts. But then today, there's one item, a shirt with a swastika on it, with the SKU code HH-01, appearing to stand for Hail Hitler. I once talked to a Holocaust survivor, and she told me, Emmanuel, the Holocaust was created by the most brilliant minds, the greatest scientists, the greatest musicians, the greatest minds of the time. And I'm reminded that Kanye West has proven to be a musical genius, a musical mind, a musical creative. Do not for a moment become desensitized to what is occurring in our culture. There is no space for racism, sexism, anti-Semitism. There's no space for misogyny. And I believe that what Kanye West is currently doing is desensitizing us to one of the greatest forms of hate this world has ever seen. I hope you're not laughing because it stopped being funny a long time ago.
Damn, this is bad.
I hope you're not laughing because it stopped being funny a long time ago. Kanye West, the only item he's selling on his website is a T-shirt with a swastika on it of the Nazi party. So yesterday, Kanye West bought a Super Bowl commercial in front of 120 million people. He invested $8 million for 30 seconds to promote his website, but he hit the world with the bait and switch. At first, he was...
They hit you niggas in the head. That's what happened. Hiram. Black people been hit in their mother freaking head, bruh. Straight up.
What about Kanye?
Why you think they banged that mallet 3 times in the courtroom? Y'all don't get it yet? You are Hiram has been hit in the head and knocked unconscious. And this is why they would pay people like him. They pay a lot of money for Negroes like him. Go ahead, brother. We're going to give you all the platforms that you want, brother. Don't you talk about nothing. And that's why in Frantz Fanon's book, it said, all we asked of the black man is to be a good nigga and the rest going to follow on his own. Hold up. Let me help y'all out. If you never read Black Skin, White Mask by Frantz Fanon. All they ask of the black man is be a good nigga. The rest will follow on its own. Damn. That's Emmanuel. That's Van Jones. That's D.L. Hughley. That's Roland Martin. That's all these people that y'all see every day. That's Black Skin, White Mask by Frantz Fanon. It doesn't matter he's Nigerian or not. Nigerians is colonized too, nigga. I'm not impressed with none of that. Them Negroes are colonized, brother. Shit. He's a colonized Negro. And I hope y'all send it to him, please. I'm trying to make these videos short so I know that so they can get to the point. And I got to keep going over certain things so y'all can get it. So they want to cut the videos so I can be on point. So it wasn't Ye that was doing all that first. I was doing it back then. There's the shirt right there. That was me in Oklahoma when I had the military dudes damn near run out the store, fall over each other, because I had that straight out of Africa shirt on. You see how short my hair is? That's not new. Put some real people that know the history on these shows, and let's talk about it, because I was there. That's in Oklahoma. Okay. This is San Antonio, Texas, the Lone Star, straight out of Africa. Straight out of Africa. But we don't have enough brothers that have heart to do this.
You was young back then, huh?
That was a couple years ago, bro. My hair was short. That was probably maybe 6. I don't even know how long ago that was, but it wasn't.
Couple 2, 3, 6, 10. It don't matter.
So this is the thing. Like when you want to sit with somebody that knows this history, brother, that really know how this go, sit with me. I'll give you the whole breakdown. Because this ain't them that they're talking about. They stole your history, bro. They stole your history. And we gave you slavery. And all you dumb black people running to Ghana talking about, we want to go see the door of no return. Well, why are you calling us dumb? Because that's what you act like. Don't get mad at me. Because if you were smart, you would actually question these people. If you was truly smart, where does it come from? Right? Where does it come from? Why do they do it? And this is where Percy and I was right here. This is the swastika in the Jewish quarters. That's the mosquito. So none of this stuff is theirs. It's not theirs. They just got the money to do what they're doing. And they have the Negroes that they pay. So they say the cheapest thing you can buy is a nigga and a stick of gum. Straight up. The cheapest thing you can buy is a nigga and a stick of gum. But you don't want to talk about the real Semitic people. That's one thing that you don't want to talk about. The real Semitic people. And it's not them, bro. It's not them. It's Arabs, Ethiopians, and there you go. Paul Robeson, the Ethiopian Moor. That's Paul Robeson. Why we don't hear about Paul Robeson this month? So I want y'all to do me a favor. Share this out to them. And again, let's talk, because I'm open for the conversation, B. So don't ever think that I spell things wrong. I do things wrong. I do things for a reason. It's like the bait and switch, like how they get Negroes to get you to thinking. But y'all need to look up that term black. You really do. Y'all need to look up
segregation.
You need to look up black, because it's not spelled B-L-A-C, B-L-A-C-K. It's B-L-E-A-C. So the C will be the K. I'm going to say it again. The C will be the K. So there is no ancient black gods, period. There is none. They don't exist, B.
At all. And if it was ancient black gods, they lose them to the ancient white gods.
Oh, damn, think about it. How about that, Papa, brother? No, we ain't talking about the white man, brother. You're going too far, brother. The white man ain't ancient. The white man ain't ancient. So that's the Dred Scott book I did if you want to get it. Do I have anything else I want to share with you? I can go for days with this, brother. So
go deep.
If you don't think there's nothing wrong with this commercial, people, then you Negroes need to go shoot yourself. Seriously. If you don't think nothing's wrong with this coming at a brother, go shoot yourself or hang yourself. Right here. Bring me in here. So heads up, y'all. We're gonna do some shirts like that.
Man, that's funny because he made them come. He making them crawl from under their rock. That's
He's making
what that commercial did.
That's I said that last night. Ye is making them come out, wherever you are. He's making them. They man told him right because he got the money. Oh damn! Ye is making.
They try to ban him from U.S. sales.
He's he ain't even worried about. Listen, he ain't worried about the U.S. sales. That Negro he's global.
Yeah, that part. He can go anywhere.
He making them really come out, brother. Like what I do. So I need y'all to do me a favor. Like this video right now before we get off of here. Share this video right now, and please support this video at this moment. And if you want to have this conversation with me, get at me. The 16th, y'all, is going down on my brother King Simon's show. The 16th, Phil Valentine and myself on King Simon's show. Listen, it's going to be crazy. So listen, y'all, that's my email right here. That's the email, and that's the website. So listen, go tell them Sabir Bey said it and see if I care if you ban me. Go see if I care. Support the people that's helping you. But go tell them Sabir Bey. Said it. I said it. Tell them Sabir Bey said it.
Yeah, I said nigga. Yeah, I said cracker. But what you won't ever hear me say is yes, I'm massa. I don't hang with rappers, the actors or actors. I don't do church because I can't converse with a lot of black pastors. These ignorant bastards stay serving they masters, keeping us calm while they doing us harm, misleading the masses. Some of you to hear after, but they keep getting after. Your money, I ain't no dummy, I'ma be here after. My enemy's gone, Babylon and Rome. Gonna rain down fire from up on high when I eat a mic throne. That's heaven to a saint light. New shoes, I can't wait, might. They blow for my blues, right? Before the good news, might. After my death, they'll play it, celebrate and DJ it. It ain't never been whether or not I'm hot. My problem, what I'm saying. You can say it and forget it. If you write it, you regret it. I wrote it, you can quote it, bitch. Tell them I said it. You can tell them. You can tell them. You can tell them. Really, I don't never want to be the one to let a nigga know he ain't got it when a nigga don't get it. Better get a gimmick, better get mimic. The top 10 original MCs in it. But don't say nothing with the damn truth in it. Might as well forget it because they ain't gon' spin it. Every time I spit it, I'm committed to the finish. How to get it poppin' to the pop for the minutes. 3 o'clock now, give it 15 minutes. They won't be around, ain't no soul in it. Better get up, lose the rules when I spin it. Handy on the news, stop the lose independence. 2 song L over Troy is spinning. Round and round, and it's great for the living. Work 3 jobs, still can't make a living. Master degree, KFC chicken. Retiree, hard work, no pension. Ends don't meet, no food in the kitchen. El Burrero, Negro, listen. Everywhere you go, they tripping. What a revolution, gotta get school women. What the best weapons don't need ammunition. How the last lesson, escape retention. Right where I'm from, but it's not about tricking. It's about black folk in a living condition. What I crack smoke in a high school kitchen. Freshman pitching for the superintendent. Black church works while on admission. See the black hearse, that's death extension. Black folk first, so we don't start thinking. Kool-Aid drinking, Jim Jones thinking.
Central Police Department, lines being recorded. Hey, we've had some break-ins in my neighborhood, and there's a real suspicious guy. Did you see what he was wearing? A dark hoodie, and he's a black male.
Yeah, I said it and I meant that shit. Yes, I'm better than whatever you spit. Kicking this shit since when Q-tip and I tried call quest left fresh footprints. I am legend, I am 7, 6 or 7, birth black girl heaven. 0110 0011. This is my slow flow, y'all ain't ready yet. I said fuck the cops.
See how that works? Now, if you say that, niggas are, why you saying F the cops? Why you saying F yay?
Yeah, I said pigs, but what you want to hear me say is let them live. Keep killing black men, keep killing black women, and I killing black kids. Yeah, I said it is what it is. Now everybody wanna mobilize, everybody wanna occupy. Nobody wanna say what's really gonna cause this whole wide world to die. Shout they wanna ride, yo, shout they wanna ride. With a spit of she no ain't afraid. With a Mossberg World 12 gauge. I'm not selling out to be paid or walk talk this way to portray stereotypes that are only degrade the type that white supremacy made. I wasn't supposed to talk about race. Oh well, anyway. I said it, 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 I said it.
Oh, you shouldn't put on this here. You put up to somebody. Yeah. We got to get the balls, brother. We got to get, man. That's why shout out to that brother that went on the football field. Shout out to that brother that went on the football field 1 billion times. But niggas say, brother, 2 wrongs don't make it right, brother Percy. But yet,
it's quiet.
Yeah, it's real
quiet.
quiet.
The whole thing is quiet though.
Niggas are quiet, ain't they?
Yeah, like nobody said anything about that.
Nothing. You know why? Let me show you. This is black people. Let's go to psychology real fast. This is our people right here.
Water, it'll jump straight back out.
Listen up. Hold up.
Legend has it that if you put a frog into boiling water, it'll jump straight back out. But if you put that frog into cold water and then ever so slowly increase the heat, he won't jump out. Each time it gets a little bit warmer and a little bit worse, he just adjusts and accommodates the change. Eventually, the heat starts to take its toll and he loses the strength to climb out altogether. Then he's in big trouble. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is that you could be in the same position as this frog, either at work, in relationships, or even in friendships. We never intend to get into a damaging situation, but the water's never boiling at the start. The changes are subtle and gradual. Sometimes they're so subtle that you blame yourself for finding it uncomfortable and stressful. Then one day you wake up and find yourself in boiling water and you never saw it coming. The answer might not be just to jump out, but to turn down the heat. Either way, we shouldn't ignore the discomfort of the changes that creep up on us slowly. I'm a psychologist. Follow for more.
So, black people in the United States are creatures of comfort. Oh, they do it all the time. That's why y'all gotta study psychology too, man. These people be on it. They got Negroes twisted, brother. So, let me put this flyer up here. I believe I had it up here. Let me do this real quick for the thing on with my brother King Simon. So, if you want to reach out to me, any lecture, anything, let me know. I'm with it. That's on February the 16th. Shout out to King Simon. Shout out to my brother Phil Valentine. Listen, you can't stop me, B. Allah got my back. Okay? You can't stop what I do. So I'm going to leave you with this one right here in one of the books. So I thank y'all so much for joining me. I can go for 10 hours, but if somebody dropped a couple of thousand, I would. But I do got to go eat. I'll be back, God willing. But I want you to examine this video. I break these videos up for a reason, Percy, so people can, like, if they try to chop it up, you're going to catch the same message in it. You know what I mean? Regardless. So this is also a book called The Legend of the Moors from Washington Irving. I got to go, y'all. It was real. Share the videos out. And I thank y'all for joining me.
Get on the gravy train to beerbayradio@gmail.com.
Peace, peace.
You can share it out to Van Jones, Van Lathan, whoever else needs to hear this. I keep it entertaining wise, baby.
But in passing we'll grow older every day. All that's fun is new. You know what I say is true. And I'll be loving you always. Until the rainbow finds the star in the sky. Always.
I want to thank my worldwide audience too. Thank y'all from overseas. I know it's probably late or early over there where y'all at. So I want to thank y'all too.
Always. Her acceptance is the way we came. Did you know that life is giving love a guarantee to last you forever another day? Just as time knew to move on since the beginning, and the seasons know exactly when to change.
That's nature. Season know when to change.
Just as kindness knows no shame, nothing for your joy and pain. But I'll be loving you always. As the day I know I'm living, but tomorrow could make me the past, but that I mustn't fear. For I'll know deep in my mind the love of me I've left behind. 'Cause I'll be loving you always.
Get my class I did last Sunday, y'all. Told y'all, get that class.
Always. Did you know you love somebody?
That's it.
Always. I'll be loving you forever.
Only on Zoom.
We all know sometimes life is in trouble. It makes you wish you were born in another time and space. But you can bet your lifetime seven twice its double. If God knew exactly where He wanted you to be.